Pozabijte havrany, všechny. No tak jo, no, tak pozabijeme havrany, aby se nikdo nedozvěděl, co se tady stalo, že jsme to tady převzali, ale tohle se mi líbilo, sakra. Paráda. To mám radost, jo, a konečně to ten buzeran schytal. No, zajímalo by mě ale, jak až daleko se dalo pokračovat, co se toho mlácení Gryfa týče. Jako, asi bychom mu skurvili i to druhý oko, těžko říct, ale tohle bylo hustý, to bylo hrozně hustý.
So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there. Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
Beško, uklidni se, neměla bys pít.
What's going on? Why the hell are you drinking?
Since when do I need a fucking reason?
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are
you
you gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
No
Still
tak.
think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Ty vole, nechte toho.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor man
Let go of
alone.
me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Beska,
anyway.
what the hell is
Ty
going
vole,
on?
drž hubu.
You gonna lecture me too?
Ježíš, já jsem to zase nestihl do řiti.
Shit about anything.
You can't let him get to you. You're better than that.
It's not just him. You think I give two shits about what Croft had to say?
No dobře, takže teď jsem to stihnul. Paráda.
Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get
To
me
určitě.
burned by a dragon.
Just talk to me, Beska.
We're done talking.
Ježíš, to je úplně na mol. To je neskutečný. Bože můj.
Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that.
Ty krávo, co jí je, bože můj. Jako, mlátit se s ní proč, ale ty krávo.
Whatever your problem is with Marine, you have to get over it.
Get over it. I was a slave. Here, in this
Aha,
fucking
tak
city.
to je její problém, jasně. Já jsem si to ale myslel. No jo, tak jestli jí vadí, že byla otrok a teď se vrátí jakoby domů, kde tím otrokem byla, tak...
When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pit to die. When my
Rozumím,
master tired of watching me
rozumím.
kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I
No,
thought
to je
he
strašný,
was
neměla
gone,
si na výběr,
so I
udělala ti
was
to
used to
silnější.
it.
Neměla jsi na výběr.
You had no choice.
I
Teď
did.
to zase jako...
I decided my life was worth saving, but theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play five stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep.
No.
When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me.
No jo, tak... Co se dá dělat, ježišmarja, každý má nějakou historii,
I
minulost,
saw
ne?
the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time.
Tak udělala chybu, ale to přece neznamená, že teďkon tam ani nepůjde a nepomůže nám, ne? Sakrády, teď se může těm všem lidem tam pomstít a zachránit právě ty otroky.
So badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling.
That's enough drinking for tonight. It'll only make you feel worse.
I don't need any more men telling me what to do.
No ale dobrý, aspoň to,
I got
aspoň
my
to piti
freedom
zahodila.
a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dizor Zoraza. Because of that man.
Tak já nevím, tak když tě slíbíme, že když ho najdem, tak si ho podáš ty,
Marine
tak
is a
to tam může
city
být v pohodě, ne?
Dead children.
Ježíš, ona zas chlastá.
Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
Tak jo.
You've had enough. Let me say that.
Ach jo, to je sranda. No dobře, takže sebrali jsme jí pití a ona zklamaně odešla. A jo, tak to se dá chápat, že to tady nemá ráda, že jo, když byla otrokem, ale tak zas na druhou stranu, sakra, se všem může pomstít, ne? Tomenova korunovační hostina.
You shouldn't say that.
Tak to je zajímavý.
Why not?
A tohle je ten...
I'll meet you inside.
Už tady spolu laškujou, to je přece ten chlápek, co se jí líbí.
What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Proč mě se nechce vidět? Jo, jasně, kvůli Tyrionovi. Spiknutí proti mé rodině musím najít... Spiknutí proti mé rodině.
He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
A někdo mu tady pomáhá, no, právě.
Mira. I can't. I'm sorry.
Je mi to líto, vezmu vinu na sebe, říkala si, že mi pomůžeš. Vezmu vinu na sebe.
I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in and you tried to stop me.
She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it?
I have to.
No, tak jo, no, tak ona nás nechá. To je fajn, je to kamarádka.
You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
No tak dobře, takže pustili nás a dostali jsme se tam, takže Sera nám pomohla, ale otázkou zůstává, jestli se teda něco tady stane nebo nestane, no.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago King Joffrey sat in the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
No, Tommen aspoň vypadal jako takový normálnější než Joffrey, no.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if
Ale
I did?
vůbec ne.
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
To je bestak ten zrádce. Ty vole.
Have you been hiding her?
Tyjo, lichotky mě nezajímají, vy jste taky rozpohlený, to Sera je tady půvabná, přesně tak.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there.
Přesně
It's
tak.
quite a feast.
O cože on je ten zrádce? A Sera se na nás nasere. Protože zjistíme, že to je on a že se mu budeme muset pomstít. A jo, ale to by bylo zajímavý.
Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Lord Tarwick.
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Ale.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
No, zapad, no, ten špekounek tam. Jedná se o osobní záležitost,
My
jo.
apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
A tak on vypadá, že o tom něco ví, takže on asi nebude ten zlej, ale... To je jenom, že mě to napadlo, že on by mohl být ten zrádce nějaký, no. To je jedno, no, jaký zrádce na druhou stranu, když se ani neznáme. Jenom ten chlápek prostě, co jim pomáhá, no. Takhle jsem to myslel. Ale na druhou stranu tady ty vypadají docela zlé, takže teoreticky to klidně můžou být oni.
Andros, you're being ridiculous.
No. Dobrá, tedy. Teď si tam mluví něco pro sebe. Co mi jako vůbec zjistí, kdo pomáhá Lordu Bělohorskému? Aha. ty vole, přece jenom ten Tarvik. Jako tady ty tady spolu budou laškovat, což o to, ale... No tak já bych nejdřív zkusil naslouchat tady Androse, ten vypadá úplně nejdivnějc, no. Jo, jasně, my si tady sedneme a budeme poslouchat, co kdo říká, jo.
But how did you manage it? Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to...
No, jasně, že jo. Andros.
Good for you.
No tak, když jsem to říkal, že vypadá zle.
I've got my family
Tak super.
to consider.
Takže zjistili jsme, kdo teda spolupracuje s Lordem Bělohorským. A co teď? Že bychom ho zabili přímo tady, tak se s ním pokecáme.
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester.
No prosím, Forrester, jak to ještě řekne. Tak, vím, že pracujete pro Bělohorského, proč jste se dohodl s Morgrinem? Všechen ten taky pro vás není dobrý. Schválně, nebudeme se vůbec jako bavit o tady tom.
Something the matter?
Lord Morgrin? That is none of your concern, Lady Mira. You
Dobře.
have no idea what you're up against.
Ale já vím moc dobře.
You think you and your friend Morgrin scare me?
Who said Morgrin was my friend?
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning. You can tell him that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good
Jo,
day,
takže
Lady Mira.
on to byl. To je zajímavý. No, dobře. Tak co dál? Naslouchat, Sera s Tarvikem. Proč jsme naslouchali? Můžeme naslouchat tady Morgana spíš.
And why would you ever stop dealing iron?
Is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Aha. No tak, to je úplně jedno. Můžeme naslouchat dokonce davu, tady je podívat se na moře. Sníst jídlo? No tak dáme si jídlo, snad nebude otravený. No, můžeme naslouchat i davu, takže... Proč ne, sakra?
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Jo, teď se baví o tom mrtvým kapitánovi.
Caught him yet? Not for lack of effort.
Ale vážně se snaží chytit toho, kdo to udělal.
Here they've spared no expense.
Dobře, ono je to zajímavé, když si takhle lidi povídají mezi sebou.
Let's not
Tak, teď se podíváme na moře, protože to musí být úplná nádhera. Absolutní nádhera.
It seems so calm out there.
Jo, tak fajn. Škoda, že nám neukázali, jak to vypadá. No, to nevadí. Takže, co nám ještě zbývá? Naslouchat tady maximálně tady ty dva. A nebo si ještě pokecat právě s Morgrinem. No tak jo, no. Proč ne?
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell.
Proč bych byl
I trust
zavřený v
this
celé?
means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask?
No,
I wasn't expecting
ale tak
to see you
to
again,
ti
if
říkat,
I'm
to
being
ti
honest.
nemůžu říkat.
You must
Každé
have
tajemství
made
mám svou
work of
cenu,
it.
přesně.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to?
A co tě to
Enjoying
zajímá?
yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me,
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
that's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already.
No, celý příběh neznám, ale...
I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Oh,
All thanks to my
Aha!
partner. The bloody imbecile.
Jasně, takže on nám to
Andros
nabízel,
is
ale
now Lord Whitehill's
Andros
exclusive
se
contact
dostal
in
na
King's
pozici,
Landing.
kterou měl právě on
No
a
matter the fact that
on ho z toho
I
vytlačil.
introduced them in the first place.
Tak to potom jo, co má Andros v plánu, to je zajímavý ovšem.
do you know what Lord Andros is planning?
He's acquired a large amount of gold, but I haven't the slightest idea what he intends to buy with it. Whatever it is,
nevím.
he's managed to get a Lannister involved.
A Lannister?
Lyman. He may only be a third cousin, but he's a Lannister all the same.
Aha. Takže oni nám...
Rickard, are you done
Lol.
flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Ale to je zajímavý ovšem. Takže oni do toho zatáhli i Lannistry. Takže bychom se s ním přišli pokecat? No, zjistit, co mají v plánu. Že bychom se ho zeptali, co má v plánu. Že by... No, můžeme zase naslouchat, ale... A ještě k tomu Lannister, no prosím.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends, yes. Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
And if my friends happen to protect me from the crown, all the better.
Aha.
I think I need more wine.
Takže on ho za tady tu službu budou chránit proti koruně, takže to je hezký, no. Vypít víno, promluvit si schválně s Lymanem. Nějakou tu konfrontaci s Lymanem měl právě ten Tarvik, takže...
Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me.
Dovolte mi pomoci, strašně mě to mrzí. Proč ta nervozita?
You seem nervous, my lord.
I'm not nervous.
Ne, vůbec.
I just get clumsy sometimes.
Nešikovnej to určitě.
I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did.
To je hezký, no.
I always feel a bit out of place.
A teď on se klepe hrozně. Teď on musí být nervózní.
So, what brings you over here?
Co vás sem přivádí? Chci zjistit, co máš v plánu, ty blbečku.
Or were you headed for the wine and
Spolupracujete s Androsem, správně?
You work with Lord Andros, right?
Well, yes. We do some business together.
What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence.
No to je hezký, ale... Tak mi to
be
pošeptejte
pleased,
do
I'm
uška,
sure.
přesně tak.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman, what do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros, we were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester?
Aha.
I didn't realize.
My jsme mu neřekli své jméno, tak to nevěděl.
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
LOL? Tak to je hezký teda. A je tady Marjorie, no. Skvělý, tak já se radši zašiju. Ale kam bych se mohl zašít do řiti? Jestli si nás všimne, jakože nejspíš. Ještě, že nás kryje. No dobrý, takže tamhle, tamhle si povídej mezi sebou. Takže buď to se zeptáme tady Tarvika, anebo...
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
By se dalo teoreticky i klidně...
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah.
Jo, tak to ti můžu říct úplně všechno.
Save me a lot of embarrassment.
Dobře. Dobře. Co potřebuješ vědět?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name that.
Přesně tak.
Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago.
Ale
What can you tell
ne.
me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand. I can't court a woman just because
Ne, nemůžeme jí prásknout, že je to bastard, když pro nás udělala všechno tady to.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's
Ty vole! Ještě, že jsem zalhal, protože kdyby byla bastard,
Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
tak to by určitě nechtěl.
Right. Lyman Lannister.
No, tak co nám o něm
10 years
povíš?
ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
No, dobře. A dál?
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his
takhle.
money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So
Se
that's
stal
why he
závislým.
shakes.
No, jasně.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord
Ale
Andros
tak-
to trace this back to me.
Tohle je zajímavý.
Learned that from Andros.
Jo, jasně, a proto Andros mu platí, aby si kupoval to mlíko. Určitě, protože to je přece jenom asi drahá věc, takže... rozumím.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
No, dobře, takže nejspíš zase zkusíme tady nějak obalamutit Lymana schválně, protože pořád máme za úkol zjistit, co mají v plánu.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone.
Ale no tak...
You've landed me in enough trouble.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
Staré
But there's
zranění.
more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying?
No já o tobě vím
Either tell
všechno,
me
ale...
what you want, or go bother
Mluvte
someone
nebo
else.
vyzradím vaše
You've been
tajemství.
drinking more than
Teď
wine,
začneme
Lord Lyman.
vyjednávat my.
What do you...
I know about the milk of the poppy. And what happened at Lannisport.
No, you can't. No one can know.
If you want me to keep it quiet, tell me about Andros.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
Ty krávo.
What?
Jako k čemu?
Building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Aha.
But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows.
Nikdo o tom neví. Až na mě. Zničím mu rodinu a vy mu
I
pomáháte.
told him I'd keep
A
quiet.
proč mu pomáháte?
You're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't... There. You got what you wanted. But if you tell anyone what you heard about me, those
neboj
sellswords
se.
won't be the only thing you have to worry about.
Neboj se. To já nikomu nepovím, ale...
I tell you,
It doesn't matter anymore, Andros. She knows everything.
Přesně tak, ví úplně všechno. Haha, hajzl zasranej. A já si tě podám, protože tohle, to, co děláš, to se mi vůbec nelíbí.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed.
As have you, my lord. Because I know everything you're planning. And I'm going to destroy you.
Přesně. Tak to řekla nádherně. No co? On už aspoň má strach. A rudne. Buzerant. Super. No dobře, takže o tom víme, jenomže co udělat proti armádě, kterou buduje, že jo? To je věc druhá. Ovšem tady to je hodně zajímavá věc, tyjo. To jsme se dozvěděli hodně.